Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on in to a early LEGO Batman 2025 set review. Today we're looking at set number 76303. This is the Batman Tumbler versus Two-Face and the Joker set. Has 429 pieces and is retailing for $59.99 USD or $79.99 Canadian. That is a crazy price here for the set. I will show you the back in a second. I just want to talk about the branding here. It's cool to see the Christian Bale Batman down below. But yeah, I'm excited about this because of Two-Face. That's right, there's stuff included that wasn't on the front of the box, like the bat signal. Not that that excuses this price, but there's a little bit more than the front is showing off. There are 3 exclusive figures to this set, and I'm personally very excited to talk about this because Two-Face being in a Batmobile set is what got me into Batman and DC, and without that original 2006 set, we would not be here talking about this today. So let's go ahead, let's build this. Also right now, if you want to, the reviews for all 3 of the DC superhero sets launching on January the 1st are out, including our first non-Batman set in 5 years. All that is already live and can be found linked at the end of this video. Here it is built. There are time codes and chapters if you want to hop around to the different sections, the figures, just the bat signal, or a comparison to the 2021 version, which it's going to shock you. Here's the Batmobile and the Tumbler. There are some things in this that I'm actually really impressed by, and I like it a lot. There are a lot of other things, like, for instance, the size of this, $60 US, is insane when you see the other one. But I love the front part here. I think that looks really cool using the candle pieces inside there, and just the openness of that I think looks great. Some of the shaping, I will say, looks really cool just with some of these plates and the different tiles used throughout this. I'm impressed by that. Also the windscreen piece, I'm just going to remove this here so you can see the color. It's the new, I think it's called transparent black, but it's sort of this bluey color, and it looks really cool. The side parts here in the back look pretty great with these wheels. The back exhaust there with the flame coming out looks pretty neat too. It definitely feels like more of a play set than a display model, especially with these giant stud shooters up here at the top, and you just shoot them by pushing on the sides and they'll shoot out these transparent orange little studs. You do have a light there as well as up above. This cool grate, like, I love how that's built with the gold underneath there, and using that piece I think is pretty smart. And these flaps in the back, you can actually move them and lift them up if you wanted to play around with that here, which I think looks and works pretty well for just sort of closing up the back sections around the wheel, especially using this little fin piece here. I think for the tire around there looks great. Oh, and up here in the front, that is a sticker there. Now let's go ahead and let's open this up to reveal the inside. It is so small and so tight. It's crazy. Like, first of all, you don't have your regular Batman with the cape that's flexible. Like, it's the rubber cape, so it's already going to be a tight squeeze to put Batman inside there. And try and line that up. It's shocking to me, honestly. You do have a spot there to hang a Batarang, and yeah, just removing Batman, just trying to show you here the interior. You can see underneath there, there's a steering wheel, there's the spot that you put Batman, as well as 2 little control panels there. Those both have stickers on those 1x2 cheese slopes. On this side, there's a lever as well as this green button, and then over there on that side, there is nothing. Now, unlike the Batman the Animated Series Batmobile, there is no gaping hole in the bottom of the Batmobile. So I do appreciate that with the rubber cape. Here's the bat signal, and I really like the build for this. It looks great. You can angle it up and down here, as well as if you were to attach this to a part of a building, you can even angle it side to side. You have a little lever here on the side to activate it, a green button. Unfortunately, I thought this was going to be glow in the dark, but it's not. It's just a sticker. I really thought that that would have been able to glow, but it can't, unfortunately, and I'm sad about that. It is cool to be getting the bat signal here, though, from the Dark Knight trilogy. Here's the new Batman figure, and I don't mind the cape here. I'm actually sort of pro rubber capes for some display sets, but the torso is interesting. They actually removed some printing down below that led into leg printing, but the rest of it, you've got no leg printing. You've got no arm printing or anything. The cowl just doesn't work for this. The ears are too short. It is dual molded, so you could put this on anyone's face. I wish maybe they chose a different face for Christian Bale's Batman. Here's what the back torso printing looks like. It's very detailed. Here's what the classic cowl and face looks like with the cape. I think that this is much better for this Batman. I think that works. I just want to try one more thing here, and that is putting this Batman figure inside with the classic original cowl. You can actually close it up, which I really appreciate the ability to do that. So you can swap that out if you want to make it look a little better. And oh yeah, I guess you could also see a little bit through the glass there. Here is the Heath Ledger Joker figure included, which is awesome to get in a set that's not almost $200. So this is really great. I like the torso. It's not as detailed as some of the other figures we've gotten before, but it looks great. I love the back torso printing there too. The $100 bill as the accessory is kind of funny. The Anakin Skywalker hair here. I don't know about the bright green, but it works well for the messiness of his hair. The face, I believe, is the exact same as the one that we just got in the other Tumbler. And yeah, it looks cool. He's got this iconic smirk there, like when he's in the cell. Awesome that people are going to be able to get this in a cheaper set. Not a good value of the set, but it is cheaper than another way to get him. And here is the Two-Face figure. This is someone I've been waiting to get for years and years and years now, especially, I think it was Lego Batman 3. He was in the DLC for the Dark Knight trilogy pack, so I've been waiting a really long time for this. The torso is amazing. I love how they did the burn effect there. The tie looks great, how it's dark brown and just dark red. And the suit, how it's burned on this side too, looks really cool. I like how the one sleeve there, the one arm is black. I wish the hand would have been a different color, but the face is fascinating to me. So you've got this printing here, and the new hairpiece looks amazing, minus that injection hole there on the side that sort of ruins it. But I love how this is sort of halfway on the head. It looks great even over here on the back. Looks amazing. However, if I remove this here, look at the face. Really look at the face. My pupil is stretched here. And that's something that happens with some of the characters that have side head printing, where they've got like the cochlear implant, the hearing aid, and then it forces the one eye to be stretched. And that's what's happening here with my figure. Over here on the back, there's some back head printing, which is cool, but when you put the hairpiece on, it just doesn't really make sense. It covers up a huge part of it. So I don't know why they did that. It'd be awesome if Lego could figure out a way to print on the side of the head all the way around. If this was completely burnt, oh my goodness, this would have been one of the coolest figures. But that's sort of a shame. I will say, awesome to be getting a coin printed here and scratched up. That's not something we have had since 2012. When Lego's DC Superheroes came into existence. But yeah, great to be getting Two-Face in a Batmobile set. Great to be getting this character. I'm just disappointed about the face. Also, color-wise, they sort of toned it down because it's a kid set. Obviously, could be a lot darker. We could also see part of his skull, but I get why they didn't do any of that. All right, so comparison. Try not to laugh. We'll get to that in a second. But this set over here, released in 2021. This is 2025. It's been 4 years. I've seen some people upset that there's been a remake. I don't really mind that. It's an iconic Batmobile. It's been quite a lot of time, but oh my goodness, it's laughable. It seriously is laughable. It's not about the money. Holy crap. This is $39.99. Scarecrow, Demon Batman, $39.99. This set over here, $59.99. Guess what? Guess the piece count difference. 7 pieces more in this set. There's 3 figures. I'm shocked. I know there's a lot of prints over here for sure. Here's an aerial shot, a bird's eye view of the two of them. That's insane. Like, I even am looking at the size of the tires here. Look how huge these tires are. Look at them, the back tires compared to each other here. The back tires for this one are almost the size of the front ones from this. And here's the kicker. Ready? Watch the cockpit. Watch how spacious the left one is. Literal 2-seater inside. Look at the angle of these walls here. That's so cool. The shaping of this here, it looks so spacious. Oh my goodness, perfect. If it came with a third figure to put inside there, like Rachel, would be amazing. This, you can't do anything with. Like, I can barely show you the inside there. I'm so stunned by this. This one feels more like a toy. Look at these giant stud shooters. Look at the stud shooters here, hidden inside here so well. I will say, what this one does a little bit better is look at the front part here at the side. I think that the tiling and plates here look a little bit better. But if this is anything to go off of, because I know a lot of people want a Dark Knight Rises one, I will be very sad if it's this size. I really need them to go back to this one and make a tan version of this at $40, $60. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of the Batman Tumbler versus Two-Face and the Joker set. I'm so happy to be getting Two-Face back in a set for the first time in 6 years. I forgot about that. He hasn't been in a set since 2019. So awesome to get him back here. But boy, this set, besides the figures and the bat signal, huge miss. That comparison, I'm honestly still shocked by that. But what do you think of this set? Did you miss out on the other one? Are you going to go out and get this? I think you might be able to get the original one for less than this set's going to be retailing for when it comes out. But comment down below your thoughts on this, because I'm honestly shocked. But be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO DC and Batman set news and reviews. Again, you can check out my reviews of all of the other DC sets launching on January 1st. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.